Okay, now today we will again discuss the velocity time graph, but now here the case will be changed, and case is when body is moving with a uniform acceleration. So uniform acceleration is a acceleration of the body is said to be uniform when velocity of the body changes equal in amount in equal interval of time. Now here an example, see this table. Time, this row shows the time and second row shows the velocity in meter per second. Now in 0 to 0 velocity, in 0 time, 0's velocity, and in 5 seconds its velocity changes 10 meter per second. Now after 10 second its velocity is 20 meter per second, and in 15 second its velocity is 30 meter per second, and in 20 second its velocity is 40 meter per second, and 25 second its velocity is 50 meter per second. Now we plot taking this point, x-axis taking as a time and y-axis representing velocity, and velocity is meter per second. Now according to this table, 0 second velocity is 0, so we mark here a point, and in 5 second the velocity of the object is 10. So where they will cross horizontal and vertical line, we mark a point. Now again in 10 second its velocity is 20 meter per second. Now we mark like this one, and in 15 second its velocity is 30 meter per second, and in 20 second its velocity is 40 meter per second, and 25 second in 25 second its velocity is 50. So here we will mark. Now we have to join these points, so they will get a straight line like this. So here we will get a straight line, and a straight line is denoted, the object is uniform acceleration, and this straight line is inclined on a time axis. Now by this graph we can also find out the acceleration in any interval of time. Suppose that we have to find out from the point A to B, interval of time is this one's 10 to 20. Suppose that 10 is T1 and 20 is T2 equals to T2, and we have to find out the acceleration of an object between T1 T2 interval of time. So now acceleration from A to B, T1 point denoted by A and T2 when object is here. So A to B, from A to B. Now you know that acceleration is equals to change in velocity divided by time taken. Now change in velocity. This line is V1. Suppose that this line is V1. This is V1 and V1 is 20 meter per second. In 10 second velocity is 20 meter per second, and T2 20 up in 20 second, its velocity is 40 meter per second. So now in this way V2 is this one, and this one is V1. Sorry, this one is V1. V1 is equals to 20 and V2 equals to 40 meter per second. Now we have to find out this interval of time, the acceleration when the interval of time is T1 to T2. Now change in velocity is V2 minus V1 and time is T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1. Now V1 equals to, suppose that this is A, B, C and D. AD equals to V1. V1 equals to AD and V1 equals to AD, and AD equals to 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second, and V2 equals to BC and VC equals to 40 meter per second. 40 meter per second. Okay. We will, and T1 here, T1 is 10 second and T2 is 20 second. So here T2, we will put all these values V2, V1, T2 and T1. So V2 equals to 40 meter per second and this V1 is 20 and T2 is 20 second and T1 is 10 second. Now we get 20 by 10. In this way the acceleration will be 2 meter per second square. 2 meter per second square. So now in this way we can get the acceleration between any interval of time. Now by this graph we can also find out the distance or the displacement during the interval of time OC. So now the distance, we will find out the distance of the object during the time interval of OC, and OC equals to, OC means T1 to T2. You can also say that T2 minus T1. So distance equals to, you know that distance, for the distance we have to find out the area of this rectangle and the area of this triangle, and we will add both area, and now in this way we get the distance of the object during this interval of time from OC. So for the distance of the object during the OC, find out the area of rectangle DAEC. DAEC plus triangle of AEB. AEB. So rectangle of ACE, here see this ones into this ones, we get the area of the rectangle. It means V1 AD into DC. AD into DC plus area of triangle half into base and this one's perpendicular line. So base is AE into EB and AD equals to V1. You know that AD equals to V1 and AD equals to EC. So V1 and DC equals to T2 minus T1 plus half AE. AE equals to T2 minus T1 minus T1 into EB. This one's. So this one's will be V2 minus V1. Means you can say that key A. Okay, now V2 minus V1. So now here V1 equals to 20 meter per second and T2 equals to 20 minus T1 is 10 plus half T2 again 20 minus 10 into V2 minus V1. V2 40 minus V1 20. 40 minus 20. Now in this way it will be 20 into 10 plus half into 10 into 20. Now in this way it will be 200 plus half is 5 plus 100. It will be 30. We get the 30 meter. The distance will be 300 meter. Not a 30. 100 plus 200 plus 100 will be 300 meter. The total distance traveled by the object between T1 T2 is 300 meter, and this is a displacement.